So if you take away expenses and taxes, depending on the business that you're in, that's already down to about $40,000. So let's just say this is her. She's making $40,000 a year net, but wants a man who makes $200,000. What? How can you be in your right mind?
What's happening? No captain. We with AO, about to get a plate bowl. Pull up to the table. Let's go.
So a woman gets on social media and says that she wants a man who was taller than her and also makes over $200,000 a freaking year. What in the world is going on, man? I got a lot of DMs from some of my friends about a viral video that is just going viral out there with someone who I actually know in the industry and respect her. Kendra is a very well-known individual in the entertainment space. She's a host of a very popular show on the All Black Network. I have nothing but love and respect for this queen. She has this show that she does. She interviews singles and she talks to them about what they want, what they desire and stuff like that. And again, y'all, I'm not sitting here saying what we desire is just wrong. But I will say this respectfully. Some of the things that we do desire, it's just crazy. Now, I'm not saying that you're wrong for wanting that, but what I am saying is it's a little, what are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking? This woman is 5'3" and she wants a man who's 5'9". Okay, I'm not tripping about the height. But she says that she would not date a man who makes less than $200,000 a year. Check this out.
This is Kim, Houston, Texas, 35. Is a Cancer, independent dispatcher, also owns her own security company, 2 adopted children. Do you have an appearance requirement?
I am short, so I like taller guys. I'm 5 foot.
Okay.
So
5'3" would be good.
no, I need somebody at least 5'9".
At least 5'9". You're 5 foot, you said.
Yes.
Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
Yes. He has to make at least $200,000 a year.
Are you on drugs?
No. I own 2 companies, Kendra. So I make my money. So I need somebody who can keep up with me. Kendra say I'm on drugs. No. In my right mind, sane mind.
Respectfully, Queen, you can't be in your right mind and in your sane mind, because I want to just rewind and talk about some of the things that you said. You're 5 foot and you require a man who is 5'9". You know what? I won't live on that too long because, you know, when I look at it, the average man is 5'6" in America. The average man is 5'6". I am 5'8.5", but the average man is 5'6". Now, again, if you are 5 foot and you desire a man who is 5'9", cool, great, live with that. Here's where I'm going to live at, okay? You said that you have to be with a man who makes $200,000 or more, Queen, all right? You know, and let me do this because I do not want to create videos that is attacking a specific woman, but I do want to attack or address, that's the right word. Thank you, God. I want to address this mindset when it comes to this thinking. So all you queens who are watching this, because she ain't the only one who's thinking like this, I'm coming for that thought. She said that I am a self-employed person. I got 2 companies. Okay, cool, great. Let's bring some stats to the table. The average self-employed person, the company makes $54,057 a year. Let me say this one more time. The average self-employed person, the company that person owns, make on average $54,057 a year. Now, listen, I don't know if this is her, but I'm just going to talk about the average. All right, I'm going to talk about the average because if you look at it on the low end, some companies will make $20,000. On the high end, you're going to make in between $80,000 and $90,000. If you're in the $80,000 and $90,000 category, you're in the top 10% when it comes to self-employed people. But this $54,000 that the average person is making, that doesn't include expenses. It doesn't include taxes. It doesn't include, I already said it, expenses and taxes. So if you take away expenses and taxes, depending on the business that you're in, that's already down to about $40,000. So let's just say this is her. She's making $40,000 a year net, but wants a man who makes $200,000. What? How can you be in your right mind? But Anthony, wait. She can do that. She can find a man. She can find a man who makes $200,000 a year. Let me break this stat down. Okay, here's the stat: 30% of all white people and 43% of all black people will make less than $30,000 this year. This is not Anthony ONeal stat. This is the McKinsey and Company stat. Okay, let me give you the exact title of it, because I want you all to look up this study and go study for yourself. It's called The Economic State of Black America: What Is and What Could Be. Okay? They studied thousands and thousands of black people and found out that 43% of all black people will make less than $30,000 this year. And this is not just a black thing. 30% of all white people are going to make less than $30,000. So that means it only leaves us about 60 or 57% of people who will make above that, when the average person on that side is going to be making about $45,000 to $50,000 a year. But yet you want $200,000 a year. Because she says, I got mine, baby. I got mine. He got to come to the table with something. Here's my problem with this thought. And I wanted to do a reaction with this because I was like, wait, this makes absolutely no sense. We're judging men and we're judging people by their income, but not by their margin. Ooh, we're judging people by their income, but not by their true wealth. Ooh! We're judging people by how much money they make a year, but not assessing what is their money mindset, what is their vision. Anthony, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I mean, if he only makes $45,000 a year, how can he be wealthy? Let me tell you right now, millionaires, let me be honest with you, millionaires is not about what you have coming in. It's about what have you invested and what have you grown. Okay. While I was at Ramsey Solutions, my friend and mentor, Dave Ramsey, he just came out with the book called The Baby Step Millionaires. And I would highly recommend, I'm going to link that book below because you all need to get this book. He came up with the 7 baby steps. Those are the foundations of what I stand on when it comes to my financial teachings, right? And he talks about how people are becoming millionaires by following his baby steps. Okay. He also did a study to study how many people have a net worth over $1 million and what were they doing. Okay. Let me give you 5 careers, Queen. Come here. 5 careers that these careers are making millionaires. Number 1, engineer. Okay, Anthony, well, engineers. Wow, engineers, yeah. Do you know how much money they make a year? On average, low end, $63,000 up to $110,000 a year. Number 2, accountants, CPAs. On the low end, $37,000, high end, $75K. Salaries. Number 3, school teachers, people who deal with your kids, people who deal with your bad behind kids, your annoying kids. School teachers make on average $38,000 to $56,000 a year. Okay. Management. These are people who are managing Walmart, managing McDonald's, managing stores and outlets. They make on average $45,000 to $65,000 a year. Then attorneys. Now, listen, when I say attorneys and lawyers, y'all going to think automatically, oh, they're in the high 6 figures. No, we are talking about the average lawyer makes on average low end $40,000 if you're working for the state, up until $130,000 if you work in private. These are 5 careers that make millionaires. Well, Anthony, what do you mean? If they're making this kind of money, if they're making $40,000, $56,000, $75,000, how are they millionaires? It's easy. They are investing 15% of their money into the Roth 401ks. They're investing into their 401ks. They're going out there and investing in the property. They're paying off debt. They're paying off mortgages. They're saving. They're creating margin between what they make a month and what they are actually spending. But yet we want a man who makes $200,000 a year. Can I be real with you? I want to be transparent with you before I let this reaction video come to an end. Yo, I made $113,000 one year as a car salesman. I sold cars like it was nothing. And when they closed down a car dealership, I'll never forget. When they closed down a car dealership and came and repoed all the cars and repossessed all the cars because the owner didn't pay the bills on time on the loans of the cars, right? They put us on unemployment. I go home, I tell my dad, we're done. They shut us down. Man, I got to find me a new job. He was like, all right, how much you got? You made a lot of money. I went to my savings account. I had $730 in my account. I was making on average $10,000 a month. My rent at the time, $750. Just because they make a lot of money doesn't mean they got money. Their income could be high, but their expenses are higher. 78% of people in the world, queens and kings, are living paycheck to paycheck. This is not only the people who are making $50,000 a year. These are also the people who are making 6 figures, 7 figures a year. Kendra, thank you so much for doing this quick video. And Queen, if you're watching this, I have nothing against you. The mindset bothers me. I pray that God expands your businesses. I pray that he just blows your mind. And I do pray that he sends you the man that you desire. But don't overlook a good man because he's a school teacher. Don't overlook a good man because, he's an accountant, he's a CPA. Because these men are actually making millions and building millions. So when you retire, you can retire in peace. So when you all pass, you can leave your kids with a legacy, with some money and with joy. Listen, I want to thank my sponsors who sponsor these kind of videos. They allow me to do this, and they support this channel. And so listen. Am I wrong? Comment below. Let me know if I am. Let me know if my thoughts are wrong. Yo, queens, will you only date a man who makes 6 figures or higher a year? You can desire that all day long, and I get it. Financial security is important, but financial security is not a certain amount of money only a year. It takes so much more. If I put 6 figures in the hands of a financially good, sound mind and put 6 figures in the hand of someone who just sees 6 figures, I want you to think about who's going to grow it, who's going to spend it. Yeah. It's your boy Anthony ONeal. Hit the thumbs up if you like this video. Hit subscribe, share this channel. I'm gonna see you on the next show. Peace out.